A photo of the year has to be a very good photograph. It has to engage, and it has to kind of show a point of view on what happened in the world.
A picture of the year has to be a combination between fundamentals of photojournalism and new way of storytelling.
You have to be able to feel the World Press photo in your stomach. If not, it's not a World Press photo.
It's always very difficult to reach a decision for the picture of the year.
You have a greater broad selection of photos from all over the world about issues that touch us all.
But at the end, we act like a team, and we've made a decision like a team. That was great.
The stories about the Rohingyas is a very important story this year.
This photo is able to speak about the death of children, which is very, very difficult. And he found a way to do it.
It draws you in, and then there's this tiny detail of a child's hand in the upper corner, and it's quite emotional. It touches you emotionally.
I felt disappointed in us, in humanity.
It's about a girl. She was taken by Boko Haram and she came back. And it's very quiet, but it's very respectful.
There is no blood, no fire, no violence, but this is also another message going through.
I can feel through the picture how the photographer was in touch with the story. He made Aisha a Mona Lisa.
The photo describes terrorism, confusion, fear, but also the human bond.
This is quite a perfect spot news picture. Who is able to testify for the world what is happening right now in this situation.
The way in which the victim looks at the camera, her eyes can be seen. When she's looking at the camera, she's looking at the viewer. So you as a viewer are confronted with the person that was attacked directly because she's looking at you.
In this photo, it seems like time is stuck in reverse.
These are the civilians who stayed in Mosul. Their world is falling apart around them, and here's this girl, and she's got her whole life, you hope, ahead of her.
We are engaged with that little girl. I think that makes it quite powerful.
It shows who is not a winner of a war, these people. They have no voice. Sometimes we are their voice, and we have to do our job.
This is actually a broader story about war, about loss, it's about life.
But at the same time, as you see the boy being rescued, and as we learned from the caption later on, being adopted by the same soldier who rescued him, you see the hope within.
If you have a love in your heart, if you have a, of course, these pictures affected you.
It's quite symbolic, actually. The man he has a mask on his face. He comes to sort of represent, you know, not just himself and himself on fire, but sort of this idea of Venezuela burning.
And there is one small detail in the picture. There was a gun on the wall. It reads paz, means peace. That makes also this picture strong.
It just gives you that sense of more power to the people, to the ones who speak out.